want to show you these guys. Leonard, my friend Leonard sent me. It's a railroad date nail plaque. You hang like keychains on and stuff. Look at the different dates. 1933, 1922, 1934. There's a 35. There's a 25 or 35. 1937, 1938, 1939, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, I see, they're in order. 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Right on, it starts up at the very top and goes in order all the way down to the bottom. And it hooks on the back. There, you just remove that tape and it'll hook on your wall. So that's going to look really, really awesome. And they're all authentic date nails. I appreciate it, Leonard. That is really, really nice. I really, really love it. I really do. I appreciate it and thank you a ton. Alright, I certainly got on. I got on one of them pink ones that went by. See how much room you got down in here to ride? Yep, we're fixing to go. Those cars that were down there turned around, so. Yeah, that train that had went by 5 minutes ahead, he just didn't have the signal set yet because it was too early for him. He had to wait and pull up a little bit. Now he's got the green to go into Bristol. That one there is the same way. It's got a good hole to ride in. Make sure I got everything. See, it's up to my waist. The only thing I hate about them is passing train. It's like a gondola. You sit some main lines on that side. You gotta hide down on this side so they can't see down in. And you gotta peek out real slow just in case there is one coming. I should have picked that other one because these pink ones kind of stand out, but that black car turned around and left. So he didn't see me walk down here. See how quiet it is? Yeehaw! Finally riding. Oh, yeah, buddy. Hey, we're getting our snow this year. We only got a 1/2 inch in Tennessee, but we're sure getting a lot here. But I better get in and get me a coat on. But anyway, yeah, the ferry terminal is just right over there. I finally made it. Got a Cadillac, yeah.
So this guy right here was fighting this lady.
Don't do it.
What's your name? What's your name? Me, Jose. You? What's your name?
Mason.
What?
Ain't no
No.
man.
What your name? What's your name?
Ain't no man.
Go put him in the car and go.
Miss Señora. You bueno?
Bueno.
You bueno? You safe?
Thank you.
So what happened was a fight. Apparently, they're okay. Nothing I can do about it. But something does happen. At least I have a recording of it. Shit you see, living this lifestyle. Shit you see. So, this is the train that's ready to go. I'm pretty sure it is. I didn't hop on yet because I don't know if he's gonna go backwards. It went forwards, so it's bound to go backwards sooner or later. I'm seeing a box cart open, but I don't know if this train is ready to go forward. So let's hope and pray. I think we got a ride a few carts down, but yeah, this is Big Blue at what, 1:30 in the morning. Pretty much it stopped here, so I think it's like 2 times a day. Today's Saturday, so tomorrow they might shut it down, but it says a daily train. It's supposed to be an intermodal, but this don't look like an intermodal to me. Anyway, I'm fucking taking it. It's going east. Any direction see fit, I guess. Alright. This one's for you, Hobo Shoestring. Bro, they called the cops. I guess they saw me standing there. I don't know how, but the Memphis police was searching up and down this rails on the roadside, and I think they pulled over to like shine their lights. I got a little bit of time to film, but I gotta kind of hide a little bit. This is kind of fun. Being hunted is kind of fun. Being fun to me. Hell yeah. Hunted by the police. They're definitely checking the train. Not the engineers or the conductors. There's too many gunfires for them to check it individually, so they're using the regular police to do so. I don't know if you heard that. That was a gunshot. And it's probably a 9. Golly. I'm just waiting for this train to go, so get the fuck out of here. They think I'm cornered. This train ain't leaving. They can't get through that side. what they're gonna be doing is coming to the railroad. But I hear the railroad airing up. Let's go. Okay. So I think what they're doing is checking the trains now. I don't know if they spotted me or what. I'm gonna go hide. Alright. So they stopped right there. They're gonna go forward and then backwards. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. That's their game plan. It's okay. I'm heading. I'm safe. I'm not gonna get caught. Give it a second or two. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, damn. So it's going back into the yard. Oh well. It's going in pretty fast. There's no stopping this. Damn. Oh well. Hopefully he can't see me. Can't see over the dune, but I think there's headlights behind me. I would see cop lights right there, but I don't see any kind of fucking lights. God, I like this cat and mouse game here. This is the shit they don't warn you about in rail riding. I think Hobo Shoestring would be proud of me. This is the type of hiding that you don't expect. Yeah, this is fun. Woo woo! Add this to the experience. Tackle box. The tackle box of experiences. Hell yeah. Well, shit. It's a going bye-byes. I'm going to bed. Fuck it. Good night. Start this shit again in the morning. It's... Damn. I should have hopped on. Or not. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Like Hobo Shoestring would always say, don't risk it. Don't risk it. And don't go risk it to go to jail. Don't get too cocky out here. That's what he would always tell me. Well, shit. Try again in the morning. Oh, God. So I'm just going to McDonald's. Tearing up. I lost a buddy. I lost somebody that I confided into. Talked to. about railroad life and get things how I needed it, you know? Him and I talked. He, far as I knew, he was proud of me. Like, I would video chat him. Be like, hey, is this how you do it? Yeah, I probably pissed off a few rail riders because I would tell them, like, hey, I'm taking instructions from Hobo Shoestring. And sometimes when somebody wants to try to teach you and you tell them, hey, somebody else is teaching me, for instance, they kind of get a little butthurt. I might have burnt some bridges on that aspect because I took everything what Hobo Shoestring told me to stride. You know, like his number one thing is you're supposed to teach people out here. These new guys out here, they don't do all that well. They don't. You just gotta take it for face value if they're trying to tell you something. But he did say you'll run across some youngsters like my age that knows a lot more than I do that will tell you certain things just to fuck with you. You gotta watch out for that. Well, the thing about me, I've been out here for 15 years, but seldomly been on the railroads. My uncle, when he was alive, he made me promise him when he was alive I wouldn't touch the rails. And I made that promise because I confided in him. You know, I looked up to him just like Hobo Shoestring. After my uncle passed, I started talking to Hobo Shoestring about certain things on the railroads. One of his favorites is the grainers. And I can see why. I love it myself. What I'm thinking about doing is first get my mind right. Get it right. And live up to his legacy. I'm sure he'd be proud of that. You know? Don't let Hobo Shoestring spirit die. Please don't. Now, don't take that to your head. If you've never been jumped, or if you've never been jumping trains, don't start. Don't start, or unless you got somebody that you can trust to do it with. Me personally, I'm not gonna get hurt. I got a buddy in Arizona. I verbally told him to get off the fucking train because he was being clumsy about it, and I didn't want him to get hurt. I didn't. I told him, get your shit and let's get off the fucking train now. What he did, at the time, I didn't realize it was a suicide intermodal. So, The guy just tossed his jacket up there without even a second thought. And that's the first mistake. Second mistake, he reached down to get it when it was fixing to move. So I didn't push him off or anything. I verbally told him while I was shoving my shit off the train, I literally hoist my last bag. Like, I chucked that bitch off the fucking side. He's like, what the fuck are you chucking your shit off? Get the fuck off. When he was reaching for his shit, I said, no, let me get it. Let me fucking get it. All right, Captain. He was drunk. Remind you, he was drunk that night. And I truly didn't want to babysit, but I had a responsibility. So I literally reached down. Thank God the train didn't move, because I was waist deep to get it. I could have fucking hopped off and got it the proper way, but I was not thinking in the right mind, because my mind was focused on his safety and not mine. He could tell you the story. I'll probably go down to Vegas or Arizona, and we'll tell the story. He'll tell the story from beginning to end and shit, because it was his first time riding, and I should have known better. I should have told him, hold your shit and let me check the train. Normally, when I had my old dog, Cypress. Normally, if I put Cypress on first and she doesn't go underneath the catwalk, that means it's a suicide. So I get my dog off of it. Dogs are not going to put themselves in danger. They're not. Especially if they're familiar with certain trains. Certain trains out there. But anyway, I'm gonna make it to McDonald's. Alright. So we got a train. So hopefully I got enough fucking gonads to get on this motherfucker. It's a bunch of fucking garbage here. I kinda like this hat for some dumb reason, but I don't need a hat. I already got one. I'm ready to get back on that train, ride it for Hobo Shoestring. Hell yeah. I think I'm in a better mind now. I don't know. But once I get on that train, I'm definitely gonna feel all alone. You know? Yeah. It's a coming. It's just that we gotta wait for it. While we wait for this train, let's look at all this graffiti. Yeah. Once I get enough money, I'm gonna take this phone into the shop and get the protection lens cleaned up, or get a new one. Like I always say, this channel will always be fan funded. I have the option to monetize, but if you're anything like me, I hate ads, especially when you're sleeping in the jungle and it's cold as hell and you're comfortable in your sleeping bag, and then that pesky ad comes around, the skip button, you have to press it, which really sucks. It really does. But yeah, this is pretty much art drawings I get to see. It's almost like being at an art museum. Yeah, look at this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom it in. Oh God. You know what? I do you guys one better. In the editing, I'm gonna zoom it in, because every time I zoom in, it'll blur out because the lens needs to be cleaned for sure. And I'm gonna ask them if they can like clean up the port also, because I know the port needs to be cleaned. Yeah, there's not much artwork done in this over here. It's not much, but yeah, we're just waiting. I got the radio on. Got it on, just they're not talking right now. I mean, look at all the freaking garbage here. And some of the debris, and you see those boxes right there? That's actually from people back in the day. Robbing them intermodals, which is pretty shitty. So the intermodal does stop here. Well, I can't say it stops, because I've only seen one just keep going once a day, just solely, and it usually is in the wee hours when I want to sleep. And typically I like to be awake during those hours, these hours, daylight hours. So I really gotta find a medium in sleeping wise. Yeah. So the train that is coming is gonna go towards New Johnson City, Tennessee. Then it's gonna go all the way to Brewston, Tennessee, where I may have to hop off and find another train that's going north. But before we get there, I'm gonna go pick up a buddy of mine that lives in Tennessee. So hopefully everything is kosher. He knows that I do YouTube, so I'm gonna pretty much stick with vlogging from this point on, because I do want to build this channel back up. This right here causes trains not to stop. There's a train coming out of the yard, but we got this fucking jack off over there, which makes it hard for me to catch out. You know what? He looks like he's behind the fence. Or not. He's a tweaking motherfucker. He's not behind that fence. Oh, god dang it. This ain't gonna happen tonight. We got people like that on the fucking tracks. He's still walking. I mean, there's really nothing on the fucking tracks for him to be picking. Unless he's a tweaking motherfucker. Thinks there's something left behind. I guess. I don't know. And this is why I predominantly prefer sightings over throat of the yard, because you don't really get to interact with people like tweakers and shit like that. It's a shame that we got people like that out here stealing stuff, which is not okay. So, I was looking inside this thing. I was like, wow, this looks like a good place to sleep for the night. Huh. Do not climb in or occupy this container for any purpose. Injuries from slipping or falling could result in death or serious injuries. Huh. Ladder is intended for inspection purposes only. Do not climb in on this container. Oh well. And then we also have no appliances, batteries, liquids, chemicals, tires, none of that. Tipping hazards, falling hazards, no public dumping, $500 fine. Well, they didn't say near it, they just say in it. But we also have a dilemma here, a problem. We got a guy just sitting right there. Hopefully he leaves. Hopefully. It looks like he's crossing anyway. Thank God. I think. Why the fuck is he standing in the middle of the fucking tracks? The guy is actually sitting in the middle of the tracks. I'm gonna sit down so he can't really see me videoing him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Alright, he left the tracks. He's going bye-byes. Alright. We'll show you our train that's supposed to be coming, hopefully. Alright. That light right there, that orangey light, that's from the train. I believe that's our train. Hopefully it is. I see an intermodal down there. I see a couple of them carts. I'm still waiting on our train to get that okay so we can get out of here. Hopefully it stops. That's the problem. If we can get a fucking train out of here, because I'm getting kind of tired of sitting here. So, I'm cooking dinner because I don't feel like leaving because the next train is coming. And apparently the train left. I guess it was going elsewhere other than the direction we need. But usually about this time to 10 o'clock there is a train coming. So we'll figure that out. But so, what I like to typically do when I cook these ramens is let it do its thing for like 8 to 10 minutes and then cut it off, and it absorbs the water, which is pretty fucking cool. I shut it off and let it absorb water. So that's what's on the menu. It's chili flavored ramen noodles. Oh man. So I went over there to see if there was outlets. Nope. It was nothing but light switches for that light sign. So intermodals do stop, but they stop directly underneath the engine, underneath the bridge. They had to keep doing that because here in Memphis they like to steal cargo out of the intermodals. They are rideable in certain instances. Well, they are still rideable. It's just that you gotta choose a cart that no one has stolen from. But there's a whole bunch of lights in that distance, like from the bridge to the throat of the yard, which really fucking sucks. Oh God! Point the camera down. No. Oh God. A nice fucking dog just got murdered. Ooh. Oof. Oof. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta remove it out of the street. Oh God. No. Oh no. That's a sad thing about strays, man. Oh God. Oh God, that's sad. Someone left it there. I got blood matter on me a little bit. It's okay, it's biting my boots. Oh God. Oh God. It's sad. I removed him or her off the streets so he can die safely. Peacefully. That sucks, dude. Oh God. That's sad though. That's a reality about these stray dogs. They get murdered out here by these cars, man. And it's not cool. We're gonna go on the other side of the road. But I do know there's electricity in these buildings over here. I'm gonna go try them. I'll be back.